A real pivot point in our local weather today as we take a turn for the hotter. Hi, everybody. I'm First Alert meteorologist Matt Chambers. Think of it this way. For the first time in all of 2024, every single high temperature on my updated 7-day forecast is in the 90s. So better get used to this. Hotter air rolls in today. I'll call it noticeably humid, but not excessive. Up to about 92 for the high. It does turn a little more steamy tomorrow. We'll talk more about that in a bit. But again, high temperatures at or above 90 degrees all the way through the 7-day forecast. There's little reason to see any kind of significant cool down next week either. So I think we're kind of locked into this summer-like pattern for a while. Now, the second headline below heat and humidity is this chance of some thunderstorms, some of which could be strong late Thursday evening into Thursday night. At this point, still not issuing a first alert weather day for that, and I'll tell you why in just a bit. First, here is your Wednesday planner. It's good on the front end. We have had a very nice morning, mostly sunny around 10 o'clock this morning. We're at 81, but certainly by late morning and lunchtime, you're noticing, hey, this feels a little warmer, feels a little more humid. Yeah, and that's because it is. 87 at lunchtime. Normal high today would be 85, and for the first time all week, we're on the hot side of the normal, up to about 92. Down to 89 around 6 p.m. with mostly sunny and warm conditions expected this evening. Here are the temperatures over the next 5 days, and here is the heat index laid on top of it. Notice the steamiest of days will be Thursday, tomorrow, when it feels like almost 100 in the afternoon. And boy, I hate to say it, I don't love this timing, but Father's Day looks like a real steam bath as well. I'm predicting 98 on the thermometer, but it'll feel closer to 102, maybe 103 in the afternoon, and I think that'll continue into early next work week as well. Now, the reason there's a little dip in temperature from Thursday into Friday is because a cold front's approaching, and that brings our only really significant chance of rain anytime soon. Take a look at this. This is 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. We're going to have a cold front draped off to our north with a couple of thunderstorms along it, but there's a bit of a cap, kind of a lid on the atmosphere in place. Once the sun sets, or at least we start to cool down after peak heating, that cap will erode and we'll see some stronger thunderstorms. I'm fairly confident that some of these storms across northern Missouri, west central Illinois, northern Illinois will be strong, if not severe, with hail and some damaging winds. This is 9 p.m., just starting to creep into the northern part of our viewing area. But here's the deal. While a couple of isolated models try to keep things really busy and pretty stormy overnight, Thursday night into Friday morning, more models are actually showing what you see here, which is a bit of a weakening trend in these storms as they move into the metro, and the storms becoming more scattered in coverage as opposed to a solid line moving through. So because of this, because we just don't have high confidence in widespread severe weather across the area Thursday night into Friday morning, I'm not issuing a first alert weather day. But you'll notice even this run of the model tries to kick off a few additional thunderstorms way into the overnight hours and early on Friday morning. Any way you slice it, though, I think we're done with this by morning commute Friday. But I mentioned there's still some uncertainty here, all right? If new data comes in and continues to show that maybe these storms hold their intensity as they move toward the metro, yeah, we could still issue a first alert weather day for a brief time from Thursday night into early Friday morning. This is kind of a Thursday evening into the overnight hours scenario. As of now, it's a lower end threat in the metro, level 1 on a scale of 1 to 5, with a higher end where the ingredients are a little bit better back to the north and northwest. So Bowling Green back to Jerseyville, you're more likely to see some strong storms with, again, overall a weakening trend expected as they head into the metro. But I have to emphasize there is uncertainty here. Things could change. Let's keep an eye on this in Metro St. Louis from Thursday evening into Friday morning. And of course, if we opt to increase the threat level to a first alert weather day, we'll certainly let you know. Look at the 90s every single day all the way through Tuesday of next week. There is another low rain chance on Tuesday with a 20% chance there. And again, the biggest steam bath kind of days are Thursday and then again Sunday and Monday, perhaps even into Tuesday of next week. Get used to this summertime feel.